think I'm okay, guys.
Back at California Speedway, hard crash in the corner of the 88 car. Brad Keselowski, heavy impact into the wall. Couple of cars involved. The one car of J.J. Yaley is involved. His Chevrolet has sustained some damage, but at over 185 miles an hour, three cars coming together. Eric McClure also sustaining damage in the 0 car. Bringing out caution for the second time tonight. And the good news is Brad Keselowski has put the window net down, and the safety crews are there to speak with him.
It's good to see Brad moving around in the car, because this car got hard impact up in the air, up on top of the wall for a little while. These cars made, here we got another car involved.
The 42 car of A.J. Allmendinger, the 4th car involved.
The last little shot we had, the 42 car of A.J. Allmendinger and the 88 car of Brad Keselowski were together. Pretty close getting into the corner.
This all started way back in turn 4. These guys battling in the pack for position. The 1 is Yaley, the 88 Keselowski, the 42 of Allmendinger.
88 car Keselowski, it's a big run off of turn 4. It's a big drag race down into turn 1. 3 wide, 4 wide, and that's not what you want to do. And he gets tagged in the right rear quarter panel. Allmendinger does, and Keselowski's like, where did this come from? I didn't even see that one coming. That was just one freak accident, and the 1 car got in the back of that, and that's what started the whole thing.
Yeah, Brad Keselowski really got blindsided. He didn't see this coming at all. You see this 42 car gets sideways, gets into the right rear quarter panel, and then this 88 car just slams the wall, went up in the air.
Guys, I don't know if I've seen a harder wreck before going into turn 1 of my life. Thing on fire. Again, the soft wall that NASCAR's got at most all these racetracks really held up, and it was a great thing. And we saw Brad get out of the car. That's great. And boy, I'll tell you what, that reminds me of some bad accidents we've seen in this sport in the past. But thank gosh the kid walked away. Terrible impact.
It gives you a sense of how fast these cars are going. Entering this corner right here, you see that car just hit the wall, get up in the air. These cars are going over 200 miles an hour getting into that corner.
Actually danced on the hood of the 42 cars, what kept it up in the air, and Keselowski's car was along that right rear tire, along the soft wall. That's safe for Barry, then came back down to rest there.
It's a scary crash, guys. I hate to say things like this, but it reminds me of a long time ago when Dale Sr. hit the wall at Daytona, a hard impact like that. And this is Dale Jr.'s car. But it looks like everybody's okay. Brad's shooken up pretty bad.
Brad Keselowski awake enough to be able to put the window net down and talk to the safety crews there. And we certainly are not going to speculate, because they're being very ginger with his feet and legs, because you see how the front of the car with that kind of impact at, as you said, Andy, almost 200 miles per hour. They have a safety cage in there, but obviously his foot was there on the pedals underneath in the cockpit. Let's watch and listen here to what happened just a moment ago.
Guys, let me remind you again, that was the fastest part of the racetrack going into turn 1, close to 200 miles per hour, head on into the wall. And the kid gets out of the car and walks away.
23-year-old Brad Keselowski coming off his career best finish just a week ago at Bristol, Tennessee, when he drove from the middle of the pack all the way to get a 7th place finish. So excited, so high on the opportunity here that he had driving for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Jerry, I don't want to speculate, but he's definitely in pain. He can tell that something's hurting him. And he hit, it's hard to believe a man can walk away from impact like that. He looks like he's favored one of his legs. Maybe something, who knows.
I mean, you got that kind of damage right there on that left front. It's right where the driver's legs and all that is, and you see the damage there. So could have just banged his legs against some of the pedals or the steering column. And they just want to make sure they take good care of him until they get him to the care center.
Definitely maybe a big bruise or something like that, because an impact like can definitely hurt your leg and not break your leg, Jock.
Kevin Moss, you saw a moment ago, had the red flag out. The cars have been stopped on the racetrack. We will get you an update as soon as we can on Brad Keselowski. Again, a violent impact here that has produced a caution for the second time tonight. This coming out on lap 67 in turn 1. 42 car up underneath the 88 of Keselowski, comes down off the barrier and comes to rest. Back in just a moment.